The spinners who were undergoing reductions in these years were approaching the first peak of their trade union strength. 1818 was to see the great spinners' strike and the first impressive attempts to organize a general union of trades. During the strike, the letters of magistrates to the Home Office contained many complaints as to the influence of radical agitators like Bagley and Drummond over the spinners as well as the weavers. The Lancashire spinners were thus at the core of Northern trade unionism, and indeed were pioneering new forms of organization in the national scene. Why did they produce no notable reform leaders? The reasons may be partly of circumstance and partly political and ideological. The Spinners' Union was, under the Combination Act, a quasi legal body. Over the years, the workers had become adept at keeping their effective leaders in the background. They were much more vulnerable than weavers or artisans to victimization by their employers. And the Lancashire mill owners had a tradition of blacklisting political agitators. In the early 1800s, Lancashire mill owners were encouraged to dismiss suspected Jacobins. In October 1816, the tyrannic proprietors sacked workers attending radical meetings. In the 1830s, there was a purge of Owenite factory hands. In this sense, the factory worker was less independent than the weaver, even though the latter might be living on the edge of famine. Moreover, we must remember the long hours worked in the cotton mills, the way of life described by Bamford, whereby, at the peak periods of agitation, the semi employed weavers and artisans might take time off to tramp many miles to delegate meetings or to harangue gatherings of reformers, was not open to the adult cotton spinner. But it is not difficult to suggest further reasons why the spinners held back.